full of bullets. The verse part, we just got this. So it's just going to be 2 on the 6th string and open, and I'll just tell you when to do one or the other. So 2, open, 2, open, 2, 2, open, 2, open. That's kind of the first one. Then open again, 2, open, and then do the same thing we did at the beginning. So first part, then we got this kind of in between, and then you do the same thing as the first part. And you just do that 4 times through. Okay, so just remember that's. Here, you can see my picking hand. Over and over again. Then we get to this. We just move a string to the 5th string. So this is just the same. This part. That's all the same. And we just got 2 open, 2 open, 2 bend to 3. And then back. So just basically like that. Open, 2, open. Then back to this. So. That's a couple more times. I'm not entirely sure. You know, you just listen to the song to see the number of times you do it. Then we go after this part a few times, then you go. So 4 and 2 on the 5th string. 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, 4, 2, 4, 2, 2, 4, open, 2, open, 2 open, then the bending thing, open, 2 open, back to the. So you do it 2 more times after this part, the 6th string one, and then you just do this kind of noise. Okay, then we're going to do a little change. We're going to do this, which is just 2 on the 3rd string and 4 on the 2nd, and then 2 and 2. So, and go to this and mute it. And you don't do the whole thing, you kind of end like. Just end halfway through the 2nd go round. And then you do 2 and 2, 2 and 4, 2 and 5. And then 4 and 2. It's always 2 on the 3rd string. I'm just going to say the 2nd string note. So 2, 4, 5, 4, 2. Back to this. The 2nd go around, you kind of unmute it. So like. Then 2, 4, 5, 4, 5. And go to this one. So the open and 2 on the 5th string. And then we got 2, 4, 5, 4, 2. Back to this. 2, 4, 5. And then we do 4 on the 3rd, 5 on the 2nd, 6 and 7. So. And the 4 and 2 one on the 5th string, or 2, 4, 2, and just like before. So we got 2, 4, 5, 4, 2. So I'm gonna play that slow again. So we got. Okay. The next part, we just got. You just go back to this. You can do that same thing again, or you can do what I did. That's kind of. Which is just 17 on the first, bend up to 19, and release. 14, 17 on the second, bend to 19, 14 on the first, 17, bend to 19. Okay, then we got this finger picking part, and I'm not exactly good at finger picking, but if I was able to do it okay, then you guys should be able to too. It's really hard to hear too. There's a lot of kind of ghost notes or whatever you want to call it. Here's how I did it. I'm not sure it's 100% right, but it looks like what he's doing when I see videos of him playing it. Okay, so it's like this. So you're going to do 4 on the 4th string, 7 on the first, 4 on the second. So just bar 4th fret. Okay, so 2nd string, 4th fret, 1st string, 7th fret. And I use my middle 2 fingers to do those. Or my pointer and middle finger. And then thumb to do the 4th string. So you do that twice. Then 4 again on the 4th. 5 and 5 on the 1st and 2nd. Twice. So. Or sorry, only once. Yeah. So only once. So we got. Then 5, 6, or 4, 5. So 5 on the 2nd, 4 on the 3rd. And you kind of hear, in the album version, you hear another 5 on the 2nd, but I didn't hear it that much live. I don't know. So if you want to do, or if you want to do open first, but you're going to have to go fast to another part. So it's probably fun if you just go 5, 4, then we got this. 5 on the 1st and 2nd, 2, open. But you're just going to pull off. Right? And here's me trying to do it with the with 5, 4, 5 or 5, 4 open. Okay. Anyways, so there's House Full of Bullets.